Chlöe Swarbrick.
To the Prime Minister, e tautoko tonu ana ia I ana kōrero me ana mahi katoa.
Tēnā koe I te pātai, ai, me tautoko aho I aku kōrero me aku mahi katoa.
Kia u tonu ki tāna kōrero. I want to encourage as many New Zealanders to learn te reo as possible. Mena ai, ka pēhea tonu kāwanatanga I te manaaki I te Reo Maori.
Yes, we do. I think this week, for example, is a great opportunity for people to expand their knowledge of te reo. We encourage that. We value te reo Māori as an official language of New Zealand. I've enjoyed trying to learn personally. I've struggled with it, but I encourage all New Zealanders to do the same.
Just if the member's going to translate her own answer, I think it's probably better that we let it come through the translation so we know what's at. Chlöe Swarbrick.
Wasn't a translation, Mr. Speaker. We provided them to the...
I beg your pardon?
We provided translations to the translator for sake of the speed of translation.
So we should be getting it through our earpiece. The member doesn't need to do it herself.
I didn't do it, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, it was another part of it? Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, if I may.
I'm learning day by day.
Thank you. Ka pēhea ia e ake ana nā tangata ki Aotearoa ki te ako I te reo Māori, mena ka whakawātia I te reo ki roto I te rāngai tumatānui, aha koa, koira te wahi ki te whakarahi.
That's not a question, it's a statement.
I'm not sure.
Was there a question in that?
No.
It hasn't.
Sharpen up.
No, you might think so, but I don't. It hasn't come through as a question.
Yeah.
Can we just get perhaps another interpretation or something?
Stop showing off and just ask the question.
Mr. Peters.
If I may, Mr. Speaker?
Yeah. Are you going to do your question again? There's no
I will. I will do the question
without
again.
losing one. Okay?
Yes. Ka pēhea ia e ake ana nā tangata ki Aotearoa ki te ako I te reo Māori, mena ka whakawātia I te reo ki roto I te rāngai tumatānui, ahakoa, koira, te wahi ki te whakarārahi.
Okay.
What I'd just say is, the government is wanting to encourage people to learn te reo Māori. We have let me talk you through some of the things that we are doing. We're investing in te reo language. We're developing and resourcing structured literacy in our schools and offering te reo modification there. We've got a new phonics check, which is a world first in te reo Māori. We've got a curriculum aligned mathematics program, and all those resources will be free to schools and also available in te reo Māori. We've got a range of initiatives that we've got to encourage people to learn what is a taonga and a great language.
The Chlöe Swarbrick.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Kei te whakaai ia he taonga tuku iho I te reo Māori. Mena ai he aha ia e ahei I e tōna kāwanatanga ki whakawātia I te reo Māori ki nā kura, aha koa, e ai ki nā taunakitanga, ko nā tamariki reo rua, e tere ake ana ki te ako ki nā tamariki reo kotahi.
Well, if I understood the translation that came through, we're doing an awful lot in schools to encourage young students to adopt te reo. Yeah, we've got schools that will be able to access free decodable books and other resources in reo from the ministry, where they're directly receiving cash funds to actually supplement this with other materials they might need. As I said, we've got a phonics check, we've got the Māori structured literacy program, we've got, we're accrediting providers to work across New Zealand professional development. We've got the Māori advisory group supporting the minister, and we've got the Māori Education Action Plan.
E pātai tāpiri?
Honourable David Seymour. Just wait for a bit of quiet.
Can the Prime Minister confirm that in Budget 2024 the government allocated an additional $12 million of capital expenditure to kohanga reo, a form of ECE, school choice, that is actually valued by parents who want their children to learn te reo Māori, whether they be Māori or non-Māori?
Questions?
Yes, I can confirm that. I thank the member.
Excuse me. questions are heard in silence. Please respect that. And we'll have the question again.
Point of order, Mr Speaker.
Yep.
I also just note that Takatu Ferris has been saying that $12 million is only $6,000.
Point of debate, not a point of order.
Well, I just point out that
please,
you can't do
you're not
maths.
going to point it out. Okay, we'll move on. Prime Minister, do you want to answer that question?
I can confirm that that money was put aside in the budget, and I'm very proud of what we're doing to build te reo across our young students.
Chlöe Swarbrick.
Te pātai tāpari? Yeah. Me pēhea te tāpahi pūtia ki whakata Māori e whai hua ai ki te whakahauora I te reo Māori.
I don't have that number with me, but if you'd like to put that in writing, I can get an answer to you.
The
Supplementary question.
Honourable... Sorry, yeah. Erica Stafford.
Can the Prime Minister confirm that this government has committed to ring fencing $100 million for kura kaupapa Māori property and as also announced the first of those, which is Mokopuna here in Wellington?
I can, and I appreciate the Minister's efforts to also make sure that as we improve numeracy and literacy in this country, we can do that in English and te reo.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, the Right Honourable Winston Peters. Hang on. Sorry. It's going to be a very long afternoon if people just can't... wait on, just wait till the place goes quiet.
Do I need a translation?
No, you won't need a translation. Can the Prime Minister confirm that $12 million for kura does not equate to 6,000 per kura? And where would he get that sort of mathematics from?
So, Takatu Ferris, you're going to be leaving the House if you do that again. Do not interfere with the question. Right Honourable Winston Peters, repeat your question, please, sir.
No.
Well,
I made the point.
Chlöe Swarbrick.
E whakapono ana rānei ia e mahi pai ana tōna kāwanatanga mō te iwi Māori. Ki te pēra he aha I whakatū ai te iwi Māori I ngā hikoi ki Paremata, te tukutake me te hanga pe te hana hau ia wiki ia marama he whakahe I tēnei kāwanatanga mai I tono timatanga.
Hysteria.
I'm incredibly proud that this is a government that's focused on improving outcomes for Māori and non-Māori. When you think about the efforts that we have to ensure that we're improving numeracy, literacy, when I think about the efforts that we've made moving many young Māori young people out of emergency housing into dry, safe, good homes, when I actually think about what we're doing to rebuild this economy, giving tax relief to Māori families to support them in a cost of living crisis, we're a government focused on outcomes and we're improving them for Māori and non-Māori.